Ridiculous. Princess Anne brutally rubbishes Meg's Daydream as Duchess wants leading lady status. Meghan Markle could have learned a lesson or two from Princess Anne, who has never overstayed her welcome or tried to be something she's not, a royal commentator claimed. Anne remarked 2 years ago, when Meghan and Prince Harry were still royals, that they probably don't understand her philanthropic legacy. Royal commentator Jan Moir chimed in on these comments to address the stark differences between Anne and the modern royals. Ms. Moir claimed Anne had a lot she could teach the two Sussexes about their publicity choices. She said Anne had never tried to cash in on her status, push herself into the limelight, or overstay her welcome. The commentator added that the Queen's daughter never tried to be something she's not and endear herself to the public. It is believed Anne could have been making reference to Prince Harry's climate change venture, Travelist. Ms. Moir wrote, "Saving the planet, recycling and thrift. There is a lot she could teach the Sussexes. Anne hasn't bought a new skirt since 1977 and often turns up in something that looks like it's been run up from a pair of old curtains from the shed, quite possibly because it has." The Queen's only daughter reportedly thought Meghan Markle would not fit in the royal family. Princess Anne had disapproved of Meghan Markle from early on, warning Prince Harry to not marry her. As revealed by Lady Colin Campbell, Princess Anne was the champion in terms of "don't marry that girl, she is unsuitable. She is wrong for us, she is wrong for the country, she is wrong for the job." Well, it's turned out to be true, she added. Lady Campbell also alleged that Anne thought Meghan was flagrantly attention-seeking. She said, "It just absolutely turned Princess Anne off because she couldn't stand Meghan's constant me. It comes as author Tina Brown says Meghan Markle thought the monarchy needed her more than she needed them following her and Prince Harry's successful tour of Australia in 2018. Meghan Markle wanted leading lady status after she and Prince Harry enjoyed a successful royal tour of Australia, a new book has claimed. Shortly after the pair married in 2018, they embarked on a tour down under, which also took in New Zealand, Tonga, and Fiji. The trip was deemed a huge success, with the pair visiting Bondi Beach, the Sydney Opera House and appearing at the 2018 Invictus Games, which were taking place in the city. However, according to the new book The Palace Papers by ex-Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown, despite all the positive coverage of the tour, Meghan apparently hated every second of it. A former palace employee told the author that Meghan found the engagement old-fashioned, and would have rather put the spotlight on causes she wanted to highlight. Meanwhile, on the couple's return from the tour, the book claims Meghan couldn't understand why nobody told her well done. Brown writes that Meghan drew the conclusion that the monarchy likely needed her more than she needed them. She added, she had starred in the equivalent of a blockbuster film and wanted her leading lady status to be reflected in lights. Just over a year after the successful tour, Meghan and Harry announced their intention to step down as senior working royals and move to America to carve out new lives for themselves. And since they quit the UK in early 2020, Meghan has only returned once, earlier this month for a fleeting meeting with Prince Charles and the Queen alongside Harry on their way to the Invictus Games in The Hague. Speculation has been mounting about whether Meghan will return to the UK in June for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Harry said he did not know if he and his family would come to Britain to mark the event in a recent interview on US TV. However, last week it was reported that Harry's aides are making plans for him to be by the Queen's side to attend the Platinum Jubilee.